Hey guys, a lot of you's been wondering where I've been, so I thought I'd do a video and show what I've been setting up for everyone and I did a teaser on this excavator, teaser video, a short, trying to show what was coming. Then it went out straight to a job, and I've transitioned to doing this full time, so that's kind of why I ain't been doing any videos. So I wanted everybody to know kind of where I've been. I used to work at a Caterpillar dealership. Was there about 12 years and done this on the side, and just decided to get in it full time while everything was going good. So I bought this machine before I left, and I got the tilt bucket, 63-inch tilt. I got a 36-inch digging, 24-inch digging bucket, and then I went ahead and ordered aftermarket a Rut Manufacturing. It says EBM-42. Not sure if that's the model, right? But a Rut Manufacturing bush hog, brush cutter, and then a Mongo Attachments ripper shank. I thought I'd line all my machinery up, all my attachments. I'll go through all my attachments, show you what they are, and then I'll do a special highlight of this one, because that's the one in the teaser video. It's got 100 hours on it. It went from the dealership with 3 or 4 hours on it straight to a job, and then it went to another job. So I'm just now, first time bringing it back to the shop. I tried to line everything up, show you guys. So I will do a walk around of it, tell you some things I like and dislike, and look forward to making some more videos for you. Going to start the intro of my machinery. Now that I'm full-time, I've increased what I've got. Just show you kind of a taste of all the attachments. SVL 75-2, I think it's 2 years old. SR3 power rake, got a couple videos on it already. Got the Blue Diamond severe duty Grapple. I've had it about 4 years. Really nice. Really nice. This bucket, I think it's a 72-inch bucket. Came with the skid steer. It's wore really well. It's a second set of teeth, but the bucket does really good. Brush Terminator from Rut Manufacturing, 72-inch. Got the big 4 of these big blades and the big blade carrier. Stump jumper. It's got 4 of them blades. I've used it a little. Sorry. If it looks funny, it's got fork pockets right here. I just picked it up with my forks. That's a set of Blue Diamond skid steer forks. They actually are really heavy duty. Instead of buying a set for a tractor, I bought an actual skid steer set. Seemed to be a little beefier. There is a high capacity bucket for snow. I use it for topsoil. Sometimes just packing gravel to a trench. I try not to abuse the skid steer, but you know, just scooping it up and driving with it, I don't pay no mind. But here's the newest edition, 305 E2, 100 hours on it. Has the thumb kit, and you can run the auxiliary, you know, shut off, and I run this. Bought this one, I bought the other one. This is a 36-inch bush hog for excavator, brush eliminator. Got the same kind of blades, the big thick, but it's only got 2. I'll show you. It's got those big, well, they're 5 inches, 6 inches wide. And this machine has quick coupler, hydraulic quick coupler. Hoses run down. Really nice. Got a Mongo Attachments. Gave $11.50 for this. Really nice. Really well built. I put it to the test. Didn't get any video. I apologize. I've recently went into doing this and quit my full-time job that I had for 12 years. So I was setting up, you know, different business structure and kind of closing out a chapter of my life. So didn't get a lot of footage that I wanted. done a lot of good jobs and stuff, but I'm going to try to, I've got a drone and stuff. I'm going to try to do a little better and get a little footage for you guys. Here's the 24-inch bucket, 36-inch bucket, 63-inch tilt bucket. I ain't even used it yet. Got a little dirt in the cab. Really nice cab in them. Got a rear view camera. Good seat. Heat, air conditioner, radio. Really nice. Actually, the mirrors, I ain't ripped them off yet. There's one on this side, one on the other. They're actually really handy. I try to be careful, but they'll probably get ripped off at some point. I like the new logos on them. Got the camera here. Really handy antenna. So, really good machine. Weighs about 13,000 pounds. There's a good view of the attachment spread I got for it. Now, this is Old Faithful. I've had it going on 3 years. About the same time as the skid steer, 2.5 years or something. VIO 35 open cab. That's what I got started with. Very nice little machine. Got the thumb kit. I put my own diverter, elbow. It had to shut off there, so I just elbowed in before it. So I can run my Mongo Attachments tilt bucket. Really good tilt bucket. I've dealt with them. I think it's Jordan McLean. Dealt with him 3 or 4 times. Always easy to deal with. He answers the phone all hours of the day, even when he don't have to. So shout out to him. I got a 42-inch grading bucket. That's what I had when I first got it. A 14-inch trenching bucket. Found this one at our cat dealership in the backyard there. Someone, it was part of a deal that had just been sitting, so they made me a good deal on it. I bought it. It's another 18-inch bucket. Missing a tooth. I've put that in through the mill. Tag buckets. Really good buckets from what I can tell. I really like this machine. Added the light bar and stuff, but it's got guards on all the cylinders. If you can see right here, my finger's blurry in it, but right there, and then up at top right there, it's saved me a few times. Got me a hitch on it. That hitch, I move my trailers around the yard. Super handy. Handiest little machine I've ever, I mean, it works. Every week I'm doing something with it, or I'm here at the shop doing something. So really happy with that purchase. Happy with all my purchases so far. The cat, you know, 100 hours is 100 hours, but still, you know, it's brand new. We'll see after this. This one here, I forgot to mention, this Yanmar's got almost 1,000 hours on it. Never done one thing to it. Kubota, I busted the windshield, and I had a AC fan belt fly off. Other than that, it's got almost 1,000 hours. Same thing. Never done nothing to it. Now, starting on the Caterpillar, 101 hours on it. I put about 90 of those on it myself, or something like that, or 80. Very happy with the ripper. Like this bucket, that bucket. Not tried this bucket, but I like the way it's set up. Very happy with the bush hog. I'll have some videos on those coming. This tilt grading bucket, I feel like it's going to be really nice. If you'll notice right here, it's got a cutting edge, but then on the back, it's got like a smoothing cutting edge. And I just got this, the Mongo Attachments ones for the Yanmar, done really well. But you know the way Caterpillar is, you can bundle. They had a deal, 0% interest and all this stuff. So I went ahead and bundled my stuff all together, got those buckets. But I did get a better deal. Cat couldn't get me a ripper. Actually was about the same price with my discount that I was receiving in the deal, but they just couldn't get one. So I ended up going to Mongo, and it was here in like 3 or 4 days. Cut and dried, no issues. So I'm happy with that. And I'm waiting for a special attachment that I have ordered through Cat. You guys will see videos on it later. I don't want to spoil anything, but I'm really Really happy with this machine. Very strong. Lifts. I've lifted probably 3,000 pounds with it pretty good. It says it'll lift in close, like 6 foot out from the blade with no bucket, lifting using a lifting link or whatever that's on the back of it, using a clevis that you can see. If you hook a clevis right there, you can lift, it says like 4,900 pounds or something. It'll set one of those retaining wall block. It weighs 3,300 pounds, pretty good. You can't get way out of front of you. You got to be over the blade somewhere in that 45 degrees or something in front of your blade. But really strong. Still can haul it with a 1-ton truck with the right kind of trailer. Or I do. You guys do whatever you think you need to. But really like the interior. Air condition, heat. Don't worry about the heat right now. Daggone. Turn the radio on. But got a really nice screen in it. You can't hardly. There you go. Get a little clearer. And I like these. Like that. It says the degrees that you're sitting, if you're level or not. Then it's got your job calculator, who you are. And then you can have your camera on at all times. The full screen camera. I'm obviously low on fuel. But really ergonomic cab. Good view out of it. I can see really well. And what I can't see, the camera really fills it in. Really like how it's set up. The engine's dirty. I was working on a very dusty job, but I mean, it's just clean cut. There's the engine oil filter. Fuel filters is on the other side, easy to get to. Very easy, looks like, to maintenance. This whole big thing opens up, this cover. I did have I gotta get the key. I did have a leak. When I took it and ordered it, they didn't have the hydraulic quick coupler, so I had to take it back once it came in, and they installed it for me free of charge. I mean, it was already in the deal, and they said, we'll sell you one, and when it comes in, we'll put it in. So they worked with me very well. I can't never get this thing. There it is. Wasn't even locked. There's your fuel filter. Hydraulic oil filter. Don't seem to be too bad to get this stuff on. This hose right here was leaking. It blew a O-ring because I didn't catch it. I wasn't watching, and it started blowing or dripping oil. By the time I looked, it had cut the seal, like it had leaked by. But there's your air filter, cooling package. Everything sits in there really nice and can get to. Here's if you're running a hammer. You turn that and it turns your flow different, however a hammer works. I'm not sure on that. But very nice built machine. Ergonomic. Got a good undercarriage on it. It sits really well. The only thing they don't offer, it's a very strong machine, but if it had an extra counterweight, like a 305.5, seems like it's got like a little something right here. Like a little counterweight extra, and it helps kind of get that butt out a little bit where it balances. But I'm really happy with the machine so far, and I will get you guys some footage of it working, doing a few things, hopefully. Now, on to the skid steer. I really like this. I've went over a lot of these attachments, but this skid steer, the way it sits in the cab and how it runs and functions and how strong it is, I'm really happy with it. I'd buy it again, same thing. So that's a wrap on the equipment at this time. Also, I've had this a while. I don't know if it's been in any videos much. That's a 16-foot long. I got the extended size for hauling brush and old pallet wood and stuff. 14,000 pound GVW. Got rid of the big 2018 Ram because it's too much money per month and too much truck payment for what I wanted to do. So I went ahead and got this 2002. It's not a 53 block. It's really good shape. It's a 6-speed 5.9 Cummins. I put me an air dog system on it. Probably have to replace the VP44 because it got it before I got the system on it. Got me an Econoline 16+2, which is an 18-foot equipment hauler. Strong as an ox little trailer. Awesome little trailer. I put that excavator and a couple attachments on it. It's rated for 15.9, I think. I put them a few attachments on it, and it's pushing it probably over a little, with the excavator weighing 12.8, and then a couple of them attachments, you know, pushes it. But if you take the ball or tongue weight and everything, it's really close. But it's got the fork pockets right here. Big beefy frame. You can see that frame wraps all the way back and taper, and it's a good short trailer. When you try to load, it don't pick your truck up. There's no leverage hardly. Just really nice the way it sits. In the background here, we've got the 97 12 valve dumping flatbed. You could probably walk around underneath that flatbed. It's just this old state truck or something. That's how they set it up. Old garbage trailer, 16-foot long. I'll do some in-depth truck videos later. I got one more. Just had to get rid of that old truck payment. This truck's, you know, the dash ain't busted. It's dirty. Seat's got a little tear in it, but it is a really good shaped truck. No oil leaks. Little tiny drip of oil when you park, like the size of your thumbnail. That's all you got. Got a nice shop here. I'm very blessed how this was set up. When I bought it, it already had the shop and everything. It's one of the reasons me and my wife bought this place, the house. I got stuff pulled all in the yard. There's my shop. I got a lift in it, but here's the only other one I got right now, machine wise. This is a 97 F800 8.3 Cummins Allison 5-speed. I think it's not a 6-speed, I think it's a 5 transmission. Just put new tires on it. Good looking little dump truck. Needs a little TLC. I don't use it a big lot, but I really like driving it. Yeah. Need to get the air conditioner fixed on it, but headlight thing's busted a little. But I really like that dump truck. And that's there's my topsoil screener and some ground blacktop I'm gonna gravel everything around here with. But that's a good view of my machinery. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Within the next coming months and weeks, I'll try to get you in some good footage of some of these attachments working. Comment down below if you got a certain attachment or anything that you want to see more of. I'll do my best to try to fit it into my schedule. I appreciate you watching, and I hope you guys go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, comment. Let me know what you think. Ask any questions about what I got. I've used some of this quite a bit, been around it a lot, and some of it I might can help you out with. That's a future project sitting right there. That's a flatbed that's going to go on the maroon truck. Some people says leave the bed on it like it is because it's in good shape. I agree, it's in good shape, but a flatbed really would help me out with the equipment and the things that I do with it and how I use the truck. So thanks for watching. Catch you next time.